Hi everybody, my name is Burton Brink. I'm running for State Assembly in the 49th Assembly District. Did you know in this last week, Mike Fong, our current Assembly member, voted yes on AB2790, which was to get rid of medical personnel from notifying law enforcement when people are injured or are sent to the hospital for being victims of violent crimes, also human trafficking and those type of things. These politicians that are coming up with these bills have no idea what it's like to be a victim. Either they've never been a victim or they've never talked to a victim. Being in law enforcement for almost 40 years, I've dealt with these victims of crime and spousal abuse and human trafficking. Their best way of getting this information out to people is when they're being treated at the hospital, and when they're in the hospital, they're by themselves able to talk to a medical personnel to let them know what's happened, so law enforcement can get involved and take the abuser out of the picture and protect these people. Medical personnel no longer can do this and no longer give that information to law enforcement, and are now going to be sending them to advocacy groups. While the advocacy groups are great, they do not they don't arrest the perpetrator that actually committed this crime. So if somebody got burned and got beat up or whatever and is in the hospital, if this law passes, which is now in the Senate, it's going to make it very difficult for these crime victims. This is why you need to have someone from law enforcement up in Sacramento for doing our laws. I would be against this bill, and Mike Fong was for this. I want to protect our crime victims. Please support Burton Brink for State Assembly in the 49th Assembly District. Go to burtonbrinkca.com for more information. It's BURTONBRINKCA.com, and vote for me on November 8th. Thank you.